Hey guys, what's going on? One of my last videos tonight, and I'll also be recording a podcast, so you guys can be on the lookout for that one as well. What I wanted to do here is I am going to go ahead and give you my NCAA tournament March Madness bracket. I'm going to be giving you my Final Four and everything involved with that. So I'm gonna be picking these teams and these games, and I'm gonna pull up a bracket right here. Unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see the bracket per se. But it's going to be really fun to fill out this bracket. And just going to go online here and actually just play around and fill it out. So if you guys are following me, go out and pull out your brackets. I'm going to try to make you some dough. I'm not a college basketball expert, but these are the games that I like. We have Creighton and Kansas State. This is going to be a tough game to select. I'm going to take Kansas State, though. I think Creighton has a little bit of holes in their roster, especially down low. They lost Martin Crumple, so they don't have a lot of guys that can really guard down low. I think K-State is stingy and tough defensively under Bruce Weber. It'll be a really tough game. The Jays also don't have great point guard play this year. I'm going to take the Cats over Davidson, but that could go either way. This is a guaranteed one for me, is Arizona over Buffalo. This is a tough game. I'm going to take Loyola over Miami. Another tough game. Give me Wright State over Tennessee. So we're going to have some fun in that kind of region. Nevada and Cincinnati round out really the South. I'll give you right now the rundown of the South here. We're going to try to keep this under 10 minutes. I'm going to take Virginia over K-State. I'm going to take Arizona over Kentucky, Loyola over Wright State. So I have Loyola Chicago in the Sweet 16, and then I'll take Cincinnati. Then I'm actually going to take Loyola. Boy, Loyola or Cincinnati, that's going to be a very tough game to actually select, but I actually think Cincinnati's a better team. And then I'm going to take Arizona over Virginia, especially that DeAndre Hunter's out. Arizona over Cincinnati in the Elite Eight. Arizona gets into my Final Four there in the South. Then let's bounce to the West. Xavier and Missouri. I'll take those two teams. South Dakota State is my upset. Gonzaga. I'll take San Diego State. The winner of San Diego State and Houston, those are my teams to go on a big run. So in some brackets, I have Houston going to the Final Four. Here, you'll see what I do with San Diego State. It's pretty wild. I'm going to have Michigan. I'm going to take actually A&M. I think they just have more talent. They want you to pick Providence, but no. I'll take North Carolina. Here's my big upset pick. I'm taking San Diego State on a ride. I got San Diego State over Michigan. I'm going to take the Zags over the Jackrabbits, and then I'll take the Muskets over Missouri and Michael Porter. I think Xavier has a little bit of issues defensively. Then we have Xavier and Gonzaga. I'll take Gonzaga, and I'll take San Diego State. And then in the Elite Eight, I'm actually going to take San Diego State to the Final Four. They're my darling, the Aztecs. You got to have one team that's your darling, and that's the Aztecs. Let's go to the East. I'll take Virginia Tech over Bama just because everybody wants to see Colin Sexton versus Villanova, but everybody's counting out Buzz Williams and Virginia Tech. So I like the Hokies actually to win that game. I really do. I think strongly about that. West Virginia, Wichita wins. I'll take the Bonnies over Florida. I'll take Tech. I'll take Arkansas and Purdue. Then I'll take Purdue over Arkansas. I'll take the Bonnies into the Sweet 16, and we're going to have some fun. Wichita State, Villanova, no way that I'm not taking Virginia Tech over Nova. I'll then take Wichita State and St. Bonaventure in this side of the bracket, and then I'll take Wichita State till the end with me. Then I have KU. I'll take KU. I'll take Seton Hall, New Mexico State. They're going to be my Sweet 16 team. So New Mexico State. This is in the Midwest. Give me Auburn. give me Syracuse, that's playing pretty good ball, and give me Michigan State, give me Rhode Island, and give me Duke. Then give me Duke and Rhode Island will be an amazing game. I see some scenarios where Rhode Island will actually beat Duke. I think it's going to be really, really tight. If Duke can end up winning that game, they have a great opportunity to go forward in this bracket. It's actually a tough draw for Duke because they get Rhode Island, Michigan State, and then they get KU, all potential back-to-back-to-backs. I'm going to take Auburn over New Mexico State, even though I want the Aggies to win. That game will be a dogfight. I'll actually take New Mexico State over Auburn. That'll be a great second game. That can go either way. I'll take KU in there. I'm actually going to take Auburn. I have too many upsets. And then I'm going to take, basically, Michigan State. I'll take Duke. And then Duke over Kansas. So I'll take Duke into my Final Four. I'll take Duke over Wichita State. I'll take Arizona with me. Duke-Arizona championship game. And it's amazing because Duke can lose to Rhode Island. And again, crazy stuff can happen all the time. Crazy shit can happen all the time. Crazy shit. So I'm going to be taking here for my winner of March Madness. I'm going to give it to the Duke Blue Devils in this version over Arizona. I'll take Duke. Watch Duke go out and lose to Iona tomorrow. Watch it happen. But Duke's the most talented team. Wendell Carter, baby. Wendell Carter, Marvin Bagley. I believe it's Marvin Bagley, a lefty guy who's just insane at 7 feet. You have Grayson Allen, Trayvon Duval, and then you have Gary Trent Jr. You just have such a deep team. McConnell comes off the bench. It's not actually a deep team, but it's the most talented team in the field. The front line's the best. You have good guards. Grayson can shoot the basketball. So Duke really seems like it could be their year to win the title. And then I look at Arizona, especially with the DeAndre Hunter injury. I think that opens up the draw for them really well. I mean, you have Alonzo Trier, DeAndre Ayton, Sean Miller is back on a revenge tour, and how fitting would it be for Sean Miller to get to the Final Four and possibly a championship game appearance this year, and possibly have a chance at winning the national championship. So I like San Diego State. I like Wichita State. Those are some of my teams. If Houston ends up beating San Diego State, Houston will go on a run. The winner of Houston-San Diego State, that is going to be one of the biggest results that we're going to have. And yeah, guys, that is my bracket in a nutshell. Hope you guys chime in and enjoyed my picks and predictions. Thanks again.